Hey there, I hope everybody's okay right now. As you can see, it stopped raining here for now. But where you're at, you might be getting prepared for a big storm, a hurricane. So I want to give you a quick rundown of some items that you can hurry up and go out and pick up from the list. That way you can get yourself prepared. I want to cover as much as I can in a short period of time so that you can get out there and make sure that your list is complete and you can be safe. So with that in mind, let's get to it. I'm going to leave a list in the video at the end so that you can stop, pause, write it down, take a screenshot, whatever you need to make sure that you get all the ideas from this list that you don't already have. First, we're going to start off with your home prep. You need to have everything stored in a nice, sturdy tote, preferably to where you can see inside and kind of see what's in there. Also have yourself some kind of sturdy bag, backpack, something that in case you need to get up and get out of there and get to safety, it's already ready, prepared, and you know it's going to be stable and sturdy. Make sure you have plenty of water and a way to filter water. I have the Sawyer Mini. It's been in some of my previous videos. But make sure you have a way to filter water. You don't know what the water is going to be like when the power goes out and you're stuck someplace, or you go someplace that's a shelter, or if you have to bug out, or whatever it is. Make sure you have a way to filter water. Right here I have just a few examples of water bottles, gallon jugs, other types of water. Different ways to carry water. They also have the little water packs that you can get in survival kits, put in your bag, take it to go. Next, I want you to remember to have plenty of food stored up. Food that'll last. Food that's easy to cook, easy to eat, but yet fun. If you have children with you, you need food that they're going to want to eat. So things like the little box cereals, cookies, little fruit snacks, things that are easy for them to eat and keeps them occupied also. Things like rice, Mountain House meals, canned food, tuna, cup of noodles. Down there we got protein bars. Down there we got Pop-Tarts. We got packs of fish. Also, consider a way to cook in case the power goes out. Now, unfortunately, in my rush to get out here to get this video to you guys, I didn't grab my little portable stove, but here's a couple examples of a sterno can, these little barbecue bricks. Make sure you have a way of cooking them. I have the bear bowl. Some of the preppers and survivalists know what a bear bowl is. Really easy, convenient, packs up nice and small. You can take it anywhere with you, and you can boil water in it for your rice, your cup of noodles, anything like that. Also, make sure you have a pot, something to cook in, utensils in your bag ready to go with you. And you could even have them stored someplace like in a tote at home so that it's easy to get to. Make sure you take any medicine that you and your family really needs. If you have children, older folks that need medicine, whatever the medicine may be, make sure that you take that medicine with you. And have extras, if possible, stored away in your tote. First aid items. Make sure you have a first aid kit in your bag and a first aid kit in your tote. Even keep a first aid kit in your car. Anything so that you can be safe and take it with you. Make sure you take ways to keep yourself clean and sanitary, even if there's not any water. Hand sanitizer, rinse-free body wash, wipes, alcohol pads, anything like that that you can keep yourself clean and conserve on water if needed. Make sure you take in your bag, take toilet paper. I mentioned these compressed cotton towelettes in my previous video. You just add a little bit of water to them. If you have access to water and you're just staying in a shelter someplace and you just want something to wipe off with or use a restroom with or whatever, these come in handy for so many different reasons. But make sure you take toilet paper in your bag, any extra medicine like pain relief, If you have to leave where you're at to go to a shelter or someplace to get rescued, and you can take your pets with you, but make sure to take any medicine those pets might be taking and pet food. Make sure in your disaster prepared kit you have rain gear, whether it be in your tote, your bag, something. Make sure you have rain gear. Clothes, dry clothes always come in handy in a prepared situation. In this part, we're going to cover something that everybody really knows, but I might have a few extra ideas for you. And that's your flashlight, your candles. As you can see here, I have different types of flashlights. I think that you should have several flashlights throughout your home, in your tote, and in your bag. They always come in handy. They are a necessity in disastrous situations, preparedness. You should always have extra flashlights. For example, this here is a water bottle plus it's a flashlight. I don't think you can see it here on camera, but it has a light in it that comes off, and it's also a water bottle. Definitely a good item to have. Make sure you have different ways to signal for rescue if you need to. Flashlights, glow sticks, a mylar blanket serves several purposes. Signaling, keeping yourself warm, use it for shelter if you had to bug out. A mirror, different ways to signal in case you need rescue. With your candles, with your stove, that you have different ways to make fire. Lighters, matches. Make sure you have different ways to make fire. Something else you should have in your disaster kit is a dry bag. I mentioned this in another video I made, but dry bags are a very useful item. Put anything in there that you don't want getting wet. Your cell phones, your cameras. Make sure you have a portable charger, all your cables for your devices. You can put all those in a dry bag. Put it inside your other bag or in your tote. Make sure you have a radio with extra batteries, along with extra batteries for your flashlights. Make sure you have a list of emergency contacts, police, fire, ambulance, etc. Contacts also with family, friends, loved ones. Make sure you have a list of their numbers. Nowadays we have everything stored in our phone, but you should still have a list. Also, have a list of all the shelters in your area that take in people for emergency situations. Plan out several different routes to these shelters also, in case the roads are blocked off or flooded or down lines or trees or whatever it may be. Make sure you have different routes to these areas and routes to get out of the town if you need to. A few more items that you should have in your kit, whether it be in your tote or in your bag, is gloves. Definitely have gloves in case you got to move debris or anything out of your way while you're trying to get out to get rescued, or if you're trying to leave the area. Put gloves in your tote, in your bag. Another item, a notepad and pencil. This way, if you have to leave notes in the home, the car, whatever you may have to leave behind, that you're safe. Keep in contact with your loved ones via, even if it's via text. Call them. Let them know you're okay. Let them know where you're going. Let somebody know where you're going to be. That way, they don't keep trying to contact you and panic and get worried because they can't get a hold of you. Make sure your vehicles are filled up with gas and ready in case you need to get out of there quickly. If you're taking children with you in these situations or have them in your home, make sure you take toys or books or something to keep them occupied in one of these situations, because kids get bored quickly. So make sure you have something for them to do. And also for adults, take some books to read while you're waiting to be rescued or you're waiting out the storm. If you're in a flood-prone area, make sure that you have your sandbags ready, your rain gear ready, your extra trash bags, boarding up the windows. All those things, make sure you have those ready. With your medicine and first aid kit, take glasses. If you wear glasses, make sure you have your glasses. There's nothing worse than being in a disaster situation, not having glasses. It's late at night, you're trying to read your medicine and you can't see it, so take your glasses. Now, as I said, I wanted to try to make this a quick video. I didn't cover everything. There'll be more on the list, I'm sure, and I'm sure you know of some things that the others that are watching this can use to help them. So in the comments, please add things that I might have missed or things that you've used in the past or that you think we should use. This is here to help everybody. I'm not going to ask you this time to subscribe or like, because I just want you to be safe. But if you have an idea, leave it in the comments. Thank you, everyone, and stay safe.